about, like, when I'd asked you, did you have a news background? And, we've talked about creativity, and, sometimes people think creativity, just is like in painting or,
Artist.
what have you. Right, you're an artist of some kind. But I think it's really interesting where your creativity seems to be in an ability to innovate and, create new businesses or opportunities. At least that's what I'm hearing so far from you.
You're very gracious. I suppose you're somewhat right, but you're very gracious too.
Well, and it also strikes me that you're just fascinated by innovation as well, or at least, in the work that these doctors are doing and just the way they're moving the needle in terms of better ways to take care of folks. And I don't know, but what have you learned about like having been an entrepreneur? And usually, when you first start out, or many times when we start out, we're working like a one-arm wallpaper hanger.
Right.
You know what I mean, with all the jobs and no support. But what have you learned as you've become entrepreneurial mature?
You mentioned innovation, and I think I see where you're going here, but for me, a lot of it is living consciously, paying attention, connecting with other people, finding, I kind of personally believe that every time we touch somebody in any way, shape, or form, it has some impact. It's like that tiny little wave thing.
Like, or the butterfly.
Right.
That creates the hurricane.
Exactly. So, why not take whatever it is we have? I mean, we all have our faults, so I certainly have plenty. But why not take what we have and creative talent, innovation, whatever you might want to call that, and connect that to other people, make a difference in people's lives. That's what I was doing with the doctors. That's what I've tried to do. I was in the mortgage industry. The first 3 clients were single-parent moms with kids living in a very nasty apartment complex. Got them into 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage, brick homes with a new school down the street. It's like totally changed their lives. It's like, wow, that feels really good. Let's find other ways to do it. So maybe that's where some of it stems from. But it's not really about me doing that. It's about me paying attention and being conscious enough to spot other people that have the same abilities, different skill sets maybe, but we can all have a positive impact. Why not help people to do that? And you don't have to tell them to do that. You just have to kind of, I don't know, hug them and love them and encourage them, and they'll do it on their own.
Like create the environment.
Sometimes, a little education goes a long way. So provide the opportunity, connect with other people that get it, and that wave gets bigger and bigger and spreads further and further, and truly changes our environment, our society, our community, etc. I think that's possible if we're willing to, just step out there and be who we are, completely real, yet pay attention and do the best we can. It's not rocket science.
Right.